Gemini placements. Gemini. Oof. Someone is really thinking about you, like thinking about all the things that is wrong, that are wrong in regards to you. This is a soulmate. They can have Virgo in their chart. This is definitely someone you've been with or you have history with. Wow. I feel like you dated this person or you were in a relationship with this person. There was possibly a bad ending between the two of you. And they're thinking about that. They're thinking about all the things that happened between the two of you. They're reflecting, doing introspection. It's almost like they're reliving what happened between the two of you. I do see that this person is still attracted to you. They feel a strong connection to you, which, you know, it's not really surprising because you do have the soulmate energy here. They're stuck on you. I feel it's like they don't know what to do about how stuck they are on you. Meaning, this person could be trying to move on or trying to get themselves out of the thinking place. But, you know, oh my God, it's like they are in such a dilemma here. It's like, I want to move on from Gemini, but at the same time, I can't move on. So what can I do? And they think some more. It's like they go in a circle and they go round and round. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. So they distract themselves with other things, like work, hobby, whatever, people perhaps. But they don't really know what to do about you. It's like you are in their energy strongly. But at the same time, they think it's like they think the situation between the two of you is like it has no return. It's impossible for a return to happen. But at the same time, they feel a strong connection with you and they feel a strong attachment to you. So yeah, so they miss you, but they feel like they shouldn't miss you because of what happened between the two of you, but then they can't help but miss you. Ooh, this person is in this vicious cycle of not knowing what to do about you. They know they want you, but at the same time, they know that they shouldn't want you. You know what I mean? Whether they know it or not, they are manifesting you. Which makes me want to look into your energy now. How do you feel about this person, Gemini? How do you feel about this person? You could feel the same way. Oh my... You feel the same way. You feel the same way, but that, you know, there is love. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. This is love. You love this person, but at the same time, you can't really get over what happened between the two of you. And I feel like the both of you have fucked up somehow. Both of you did like unspeakable things to each other. It was a bad breakup, right? It was a bad breakup and you both hurt each other. But the fucked up part is that you two still love each other. And it almost comes as a surprise, possibly to you, or to the both of you. Maybe you. Maybe both of you, I'm not sure. But it feels like it comes as a surprise that you two cannot let each other go or stop loving each other. Oh my God, look. You have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands, which tells me that despite everything that happened, you still feel like you belong together. Right? You still feel like the connection between the two of you, no matter what happened between the two of you, if this connection is still fucking strong, you feel it strongly. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes, you know, you go through something and it's shitty, it ends really on a bad note, but then the connection is still fucking strong. Is this worth investing? Is this worth another chance? It's not going to be easy though. It's not going to be easy. So what are you supposed to do with this? If you decide, okay, I can't get over this person, I want to be with them, but can we work through what happened? Can it work? Because I see that it will be hard. But what are you supposed to do? Oh, okay, yes. You have to speak the truth, take accountability, take charge, or take responsibility for the action that you have taken, and they have to do the same. If you two have that conversation, that conversation about where you both have gone wrong, there is the possibility of this working the next round. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So if the both of you, you know, put your heads together and try to resolve this together, it cannot be one-sided, then it is possible for another round. It is possible for you to work on something together. I feel like it will be like a rocky beginning because the both of you are trying to get over what happened between the two of you, and building that trust after what happened between the two of you can take some time and can, you know, have little setbacks here and there. But I feel like if you stay with, if you stay open with your communication and you take accountability for your responsibility or for the actions that you are taking, even if you reconcile, then there is a chance that change can happen. And when change happens, you basically rewrite the past, because you changed the present moment and therefore also your future. So there is a chance here, but it cannot be one-sided and it cannot be where you were, meaning the both of you do not want the past to repeat. And for it to not repeat, you have to change. And you're not the only one that has to change. They have to change as well. It's like you have to be a team player in the reconciliation if you want the reconciliation. Because I see that emotionally, like on a feeling level, you want to. And they are the same. On a thinking level, you don't think it's wise. You don't think it's possible. You don't think it will work. And they think the same. Right? So the thinking has to change. The trust has to be regained. There has to be a team playing type of energy instead of just trying to get back just because you are attracted to each other or you have love for each other or whatever else. The thinking also has to work with the feeling, otherwise there will be conflict and it will be expressed in frustration and blah 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 blah. That's how, you know, separation, bickering, fights, arguments happen, right? Even if you have arguments, it's not the end of the day. Every relationship has them, but how you deal, how you respond to an argument is what's important. If you become like, if you compete with each other trying to win an argument, not really listening, just to, like most of the people actually, when they are in an argument, they're not really listening. They're only listening in order to know how to respond to win the fight or the argument. So if you are listening, make sure that you are aware that you're listening for the sake of empathy and compassion, not listening to win an argument. And they have to do the same. But since we are talking in your energy, Gemini, this is your reading. This advice will go to you unless there is a cross watcher to you. Then they can take that advice as well. But you know what, Gemini, there is love between the two of you. If you were wondering if this person is over you, they're definitely not over you. They're stuck on you and they don't know how to shake you off, even if they wanted to. But they also think that it's not possible to reconcile because of the way things kind of like happened between the two of you. So the feeling is not the problem here, it's the getting along. The way of thinking, perhaps, or the way you two express like your feelings or express what you think. Because, like sometimes, like language barrier, a different background, a different way of thinking, a different love language can ruin a relationship. So maybe there's a lesson here for the both of you to be accepting of the differences that you both have and trying to find a common ground where you two understand each other. Because I feel like there's a lot of misunderstanding between you and this person, and it's like, it's not impossible to decode. It's just, it takes a little bit of extra empathy, consideration, compassion for it to be, understood. Even if you don't understand something, just give it some time. You might understand it with time, with observation, with, dealing with it. Sometimes we look at something and it's different than what we're used to, and then we dismiss it right away. But if you kind of sit in the energy and try to observe it, see where it's coming from, observe the patterns of it, you will understand better, right? So give it a chance for you to understand it. You don't have to understand everything right away. All right? Now, let's pull you another message. Let's pull you another message for Gemini. Another message. Gemini. There's an Aries here that is heavily thinking about you. They can have such shares in their chart as well. They have feelings for you, but they are also reluctant to move towards you. They have their guard up. And they're playing mind games in order to get you to do things that they want you to do without them having to tell you what to do. Interesting. They are very passionate about you, but there's something about you that they don't like. Maybe it's a certain behavior, or maybe how you deal with things, how you say things. But at the same time, they're attracted to you. So I feel like this person is catching feelings based on physical appearance, perhaps, or seeing that there is a benefit to being with you somehow. So I feel like this person is trying to figure you out. But not only that, they're trying to change you by playing mind games, though. We don't like that around here. This is what people call manipulation. They're playing the giving you just enough in order to keep you coming. There are mind games here. I feel like this person is like thinking about their next move. But you know what's fucked up though, Gemini? This person has feelings for you. But at the same time, they're like, well, I'm not like going to be dumb about my feelings. I'm going to try to change Gemini into the person that I want them to be, because I'm very attracted to them, but they do need a little bit of polishing. Like, I don't think this person truly respects you. They see your potential, okay? They see, obviously, every person has potential to be a better person, of course. They see your potential and they are invested in your potential, but they don't like who you are right now. But they have feelings for you. And they are playing those mind games, hoping that it's going to work on you for you to become the person that they see in you. They could think that you are aggressive or that you have like a sharp tongue. You know, you could be like, whether aggressive verbally or aggressive, I don't know, physically perhaps, or emotionally. But there is aggression here that they think of you, and they think it's, nah, that has to change. So this person is playing the long game. This person is like, okay, well, I am in no rush. I will be patient. And I will get there in the end with Gemini. This person is a control freak. I do want to say that. Meaning that, we have all the fire placements here in major arcanas. We have Aries, Temperance, which is Sagittarius, and the Sun, which is a Leo. So Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo here. Prominent energy. But also we have a Virgo here, and we have a Capricorn. Okay. Or Gemini like yourself, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury, so that is Virgo and Gemini. So it's quite interesting. I feel like this person is the type of person that won't play the long game with you in order to get you to become the person that they want you to be. And they are in no rush to get there. I'm going to be patient with you, Gemini. I'm going to play the long game with you, Gemini. I'm going to break you down and build you up. Now, when I say this, it sounds like horrific. I don't feel like this person is going to break you down as in like, you know, do it in an aggressive manner. I feel like they are, it reminds me of that example or that analogy where they put the frog in cool water and slowly boil it so that the frog doesn't jump out. Because if you put the frog in boiling water right away, the first thing the frog will do is jump out. This person is like, oh, here, froggy, let me put you in cool water. See, it's not dangerous. And then slowly crack on the heat. And the frog will stay there because it's very slow and very subtle. It's not noticeable. So, must say, really sneaky energy here. But the fucked up part is they have feelings for you as well. Okay, this is someone that definitely has way more feelings than they reveal. And the attraction between the two of you, or the attraction towards you, is very obvious. But at the same time, they're trying to be cool, they're trying to be calm and collected in order to execute their plans in changing you. Interesting. Okay, so we are taking this energy to the extended because I want to see what they plan on doing or how they, let's see just how the energy continues here. Because I do feel like this person has definitely an agenda towards you, but it's like a selfish agenda. It's like, I like how you look, so I'm going to change you and change your personality to the personality that I like. Do you know what I mean? Like they like you on a surface level. They have feelings for you on the surface level. They definitely have more feelings than they reveal, but at the same time, they don't like your personality. So they want to change you. Or maybe, is it just your personality though? Maybe it's more than that. I don't know. I don't know. I want to look into their plans here because it feels, it's a little off. It's a little off, I must say. This person could possibly play hard to get with you. But they're doing that because they don't want to give you, it's like they don't want to give you the impression that they are satisfied with who you are. And that's why they're playing the long game. They're not showing you how much they're interested in you until they've changed you. So let's see how it unfolds in the extended. The extended link will be in the description box. I will see you there.